Hello there, this is Jamey from Stonemaier Games, and I am here today for round 3 of game 56 of Rolling Realms, including 2 reveals today. One reveal is one that you may have seen if you subscribe to the Rolling Realms Redux newsletter. If you don't, you can find that on our website. I'll post a link in the comments here. I revealed the next game that will be found in Rolling Realms Redux. So far, I had revealed that Planet Unknown and Legacy of You will have realms there. And just today, I revealed that Etowah is the last, or the most recent game, not the last game, but the most recent game that will be included, or have a realm included in this new Rolling Realms set. It's a new set for Rolling Realms. Doesn't replace anything that came before. It's 12 new realms for Rolling Realms. So it kind of pairs with the original Rolling Realms, although neither are dependent on each other. So Etowah, that's A-T-I-W-A. It's the, Josh spells it here, A-T-I-W-A. That is a game from Uwe Rosenberg that came out, I believe, earlier this year, maybe late last year. A game about bats and bat poop. It's a fun game, and there's a fun realm based on it. But today, we're talking about realms that are already released, and the third and final realm that will be released on October 4th, and let's see if any of you guessed it, is Boon Lake. Boon Lake by one of my other favorite designers. Talked about Uwe Rosenberg today. This is by Alexander Pfister. This realm was designed by Corel, and I'll give you a little sneak preview of what it looks like. Here is what Boon Lake looks like. So I mentioned to Corel, I think I mentioned to Corel, that my favorite mechanism in Boon Lake are the little switches that you can move up and down to operate different abilities. So this one uses those switches. It says use the number and pay the cost to outline a lever. At any time, you may mark the area below an outlined lever to gain the lever benefit. If you're coming in live, I'm talking about the new Boon Lake realm that will be available on October 4th. So it uses that lever system, that really satisfying lever system found in Boon Lake. You can score 1 star per outlined lever where you didn't gain the left benefit. Really cool realm. I love what Corel did with the levers there. Chad says, congrats on the new realm. Such a massive game now. So cool how it has grown over time from such a small and fun idea. Thank you, Chad. It's been an honor and a pleasure to create kind of an expanding but not collectible card game that you can grow and bring in, and it's been neat to honor other games from other designers and other publishers along the way. So today we have Euphoria, Expedition, and Viticulture. Expedition is the Expeditions realm. Let's see, there we go. You can see over here that I've been signing some cards to put on our web store. I think we can just jump in today. Let me know if you're playing along. Or if you're just hanging out, either way is totally fine. And if anyone comes in late, feel free to ask about anything that I talked about so far. I'm happy to bring it up. Let me adjust back a little bit so I can somehow put my face in screen. There we go. And yeah, let's jump right in. Euphoria, Expeditions, and Viticulture. You probably have Euphoria and Viticulture if you're playing along now. Expeditions is something that you may have. If you don't have it, that's okay. You can substitute another realm if you'd like. First row, a pair of 5. Oh, wow. Starting out with a pair of 5s, great for Euphoria, or pretty good for Euphoria. I think there are other numbers that could be slightly better, but we know that with Euphoria, pairs are awesome. So I can cross off both 5s and gain 2 stars by only using a single number. That's awesome for Euphoria. Maybe we'll get a low pair later on. Only rolled pairs matter in Euphoria. You can't just create a pair. For Euphoria, or Expeditions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be a heart if we did that. And Viticulture 5 is pretty good. We want those high numbers in Viticulture. So I think I'm going to go with Viticulture here. Use another 5, get a pumpkin. Expedition, I don't know, I think ideally 1, 2, oh, that's a tough choice. To start there and go 1, 2. Oh, I counted it a little bit wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 is actually pretty good in Expeditions because you get that 1 right away. But I'll stick with Viticulture. That's my choice. Chad says I started off with pairs last game too. I did. I don't think we wanted pairs yesterday with Skull Hollow whenever we were playing with Skull Hollow this week. All right, here we go. a 2 and a 4. So no pairs that time. That's okay. A 2 and a 4. So I did say I like the 2 in Expedition. So we're starting here. So for Expeditions, I keep saying Euphoria, fill the previous hex. So we're going to fill the start, outline the current hex, and gain its benefit. So it is a choice between a coin and a star. I think I'll go with the early coin. I'd rather get a coin early on. So I'll get a coin over there. And the 4, yeah, I'm hoping for another pair in Euphoria. So I'm going to go for Viticulture and get a heart. All right, turn 3. What are you all up to this weekend? I'm attending a game day, 5 and a 3. 5 and a 3. I'm attending a game day or gaming afternoon with some friends on Sunday. I'm looking forward to going out to a fancy dinner tonight to celebrate some friends' anniversaries and the birthday of someone who's very special to me. So that'll be tonight. I'm looking forward to that. And maybe even a concert tonight. One of my favorite bands, a band called Heartless Bastards, is in town. And I haven't seen them in concert in many years, so I'm hoping to maybe do that. Let me know what you're up to this weekend. 5 and a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, double coin on Expedition. That's tempting. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So I'll fill in that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double coins. I'll take it. And then the 3, let's go back to Viticulture and get another heart. And now I feel like I should maybe start using these coins in Euphoria. Hope I don't roll a pair of 1s next, but there's 1. There's another star in Euphoria. All right, turn 4. A 5 and a 2. Rolled a lot of 5s today so far. So I think I'll probably do the same thing in Euphoria. 2, 3, 4, 5. I like the 2 in Expeditions. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I actually like the 2 in Viticulture too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 pumpkins could be pretty nice in Expeditions. I'm just going to call it Expeditions. I'm putting the S on there so I can just say Expeditions like the name of the game. Let's go with the 2. I think I need to maybe start to get stars in Expeditions. There's a star. In fact, I know I need to start to get stars there. Here's another 1 in Euphoria. Another star there. And the 5 will go in Viticulture to fill a wine order for 2 more stars. Let's see. I'll roll and then read some responses here. Here's turn 5. A 5, another 5. 5 and a 1. Good thing 5s are always good, or pretty much always good in Expeditions. So as a reminder in Expeditions, it says use a die to move clockwise that number of hexes to an unfilled hex. So say I wanted to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I can't use a 5. This is the tightness of Expeditions. It doesn't say leapfrog over. It says you have to move to an unfilled hex. Oh, so I should fill that one off. So if I want to, I can't use a 5 in Expeditions to get over to start. Can't do that because start is full. Sorry. Chad says he's doing yard work, chasing a toddler. Good times. Garrett says we were planning to attend an art festival, but there was a massive storm heading up the coast, so we may be hunkered down playing games. That's fun for the games. Sad for the festival. I know people probably put a lot of work into that. Joshua's going to the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair this weekend. That's fun. And Garrett says he did the Maryland Ren Fest last weekend. You know, I've never actually attended a Renaissance Fair, but I feel like it would be right up my alley because I love medieval Europe, or at least the way that we look back on those times. Not probably the way they actually were. But I've never attended one. 5 and a 1. So I know I can't use a 5 here. I can't use a 1 here. I can't use a 5 here either, actually. So let's see where else I can use these. 5 doesn't really work out well here. I can use a 1 at least. Here's a 1. It's 2 hearts. And I'll use the 5 in Viticulture. It's a really suboptimal way to use it, but I can use it, and so I will use it to fill this wine order. All right, something other than 5s would be great on turn 6. 2 5s. 2 5s. That's what I get for saying something other than 5s. 2 5s. Wow. All right, dice. Well played. All right. I need a pumpkin. If I could get a pumpkin, then I could manipulate some of these 5s into a 6. but I don't have a pumpkin. Actually, I do know that I can't use one of these 5s. Oh, and I can't be manipulated though, because I have to try to use them first. And I know I can use a 5 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a heart. The other 5 now I cannot use. So I get a free resource for that 5. So I could make it a 2, or I could make it a coin and make that a 2, which I could use in Euphoria, but I think I'm okay on Euphoria still. I'm going to make it a pumpkin just to give myself some flexibility. I really need those 2 pumpkins. Turn 7. A 6 and a 2. That should be good. Garrett says the great thing about Renaissance fairs, for those who don't know the lingo, is that you can do all, nothing, or somewhere in between in terms of dressing up and getting into the spirit. It's fun no matter which way you want to approach it. I like that. I like that a lot. 6 and a 2. Let's see, I'm right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can't use the 6 here. 2 is pretty good in expeditions. I like the idea of using that 6 in viticulture, and I need 2s in Euphoria. So I have some options here. Here's the 6. There's a pumpkin. The 2. Let's put the 2 in Euphoria to get another star. All we need is one more 2 over here, which I think we can get pretty easily. 6, 2. Haven't done anything in expeditions, but that's okay because I want to use a 1 to get this star. Perfect. Oh, there's a star. Hopefully I haven't missed out on any of those. There's 4 remaining. I don't think that's going to happen in Euphoria, but I'll do my best. All right, turn 8. Turn 8. A 5 and a 4. We're back to the 5s. 5 and a 4. So all I need is a 2 for Euphoria. Don't want anything other than that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is great in expeditions, and 5 actually finishes off viticulture. So I think I will go for the expedition star. I'm going to leave behind that star, of course, and use the 6 plus the 5 equal 11 to fill that last wine order. Finished a little bit early on viticulture. Chad says, I've seen Jedi Space Nights at Renaissance festivals before. Love how you can stretch the theme. I like that. Star Wars takes place a long time ago, according to the movies. All right, final turn here, turn 6. Hopefully, we're looking for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 2. I really want 2s. A pair of 2s would be amazing. A 1 and a 4. I should stop asking for specific dice, because clearly that isn't working out. A 1 and a 4. Well, I can turn that 1 into a 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can't use the 4 in expeditions. In Euphoria, using a 4. Actually, it worked. The 4 works in Euphoria. I didn't do the math there, but 4 works just fine. I was so fixated on the 2s, but I don't really need the 2s. So, yeah, let's use the 4 to get that final star. And then I'll turn that 1 into a 2 and go 1, 2 to get that star. Not a great showing in expeditions, but not bad. And I finished Euphoria and viticulture. So that's 16. I don't think no, there's nothing else I can do. 16.6 for my final round. If you played along, let me know what you scored, or if you're playing along in the future, let me know what your score is and how it compares to a 16.6, so I can hopefully congratulate you on a better score. And I hope you all have fun. Let's see. We've got Ren fairs. We have maybe Garrett attending an art festival if the storm doesn't hit. Chad doing some yard work, and toddler taking care of a toddler. And yeah, and I'll be doing some good food and game day on Sunday. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for playing along. I'll be back probably the week after October 4th for our next live play after people have started to get these new realms. Apiary, Boon Lake, and Scoventier are the new realms that are coming on October 4th, along with the reprinted Parks and Biddy and Walter with the proper coding on the cards. Oh, Hilda's dropping in late too here. Good to see you, Hilda. All right, take care, everyone. Have a good weekend. Bye.